Hello.
Hello.
My name is Cora. This is my debut video. As you can see from my login streak over there, 26 days ago, my friend Bianca reintroduced me to Adopt Me, and I became obsessed again after 2 years. I joined Roblox in 2020, so I've been here for a while. I'm not gonna lie, the only two games that are really keeping Roblox alive for me is Adopt Me and Bloxburg. And maybe Dress and Impress too. Anyways, this is my inventory. I'd say I'm pretty rich. I hope you guys would think I'm pretty rich. My favorite pets right now are the locked ones, which is my rose dragon, my ride rose dragon, my ride sushi penguin, my fly ride snow owl, my dango penguins, and also my fly ride Cerberus. I just didn't lock that because I feel like I could trade it for something, but I do really love it. I almost forgot my Mega Mochi Meow that my glorious friend Bianca got me. Thank you, Bianca. And also my fly reindeer. We're just gonna move past that notification, don't worry. Since this is my debut video, I feel like I should introduce myself and give you guys a feel of the YouTuber I'm gonna be. So right now, I'm trying to make a mega sheepdog ducky. So as I do that, I'm gonna be talking about myself. I have 3 more post-teens, and then I can make a mega. Well, kind of. I still have to age up the neons, but I'll make the neons and then age them up. I hope there's some musical theater fans out there because I am one as well. I love musical theater. I love acting. I love everything to do with singing and acting and dancing and all that crap. I've actually been in a few musicals and movies. The movies I was in are mostly short films. There was one in September 2025, and I was an extra in a Mark Wahlberg movie. It's called Weekend Warriors. It's coming out, I think, this September, but I don't really know. I'm also going to be playing a bully in a new, small directed film. It's not a short film, but it's not like a Hollywood film where, everyone will know the name, everyone will be watching it in theaters, but it's pretty cool that I'm in it. As you can see, I'm putting up my ancient dragon on display on my trade stand because I want to get rid of this so bad. I've also been in musicals, in my performing arts camp, I guess you could say. I was in Newsies Junior, I was in Elf Junior, and I was in Beetlejuice Junior last summer. This summer, I'm going to be in Legally Blonde Junior, and I'm so excited. I'm in the pizza shop and I got traded, so let's see what they want. Whenever someone does this, I just ask what they're looking for because it's weird that they just randomly trade you. This person wanted my parakeet, and I was more than happy to see what they would offer for my parakeet. I already have 2, and it's not like I really like the parakeets, so. They offered a mahi-mahi, and I definitely do not want a mahi-mahi for this, so I just said no thank you, and they declined the trade. I also like drawing. I actually did a drawing yesterday for my friend Bianca's birthday. I'll show it on the screen. Please do not make fun of me. I don't think it looks that bad. I honestly just wish the coloring was better because you could tell that I colored it with colored pencil. I'll also put some more on the screen. These are not colored because I usually don't color mine. I just wanted to color hers because I was like, it will look just boring if I don't color it. Oh, and my musical instrument players, my brother just another me. I play the saxophone, so I'm just another Lisa Simpson. I had my concert recently, and we had to do 3 concerts for each grade. Genuinely so tiring. These are some of my trades. This was just stupid. This one was pretty good because I didn't like that weird Bakaneko thing. And then this is what I traded for my ancient dragon. I feel like the ancient dragon is better than the golden unicorn. This was a blah trade. And then this is my alt account. I was just giving myself a bunch of stuff after admin abuse. This was a weird trade. I don't know if it was worth it, but I had 2 of those magical princess leashes, so it was fine. This was an amazing trade. I don't know why I was given a ride rose dragon for one of the rice cake rabbits, but it was nice. I was actually really happy about this trade. I traded a neon beaver and red panda ducky, and then a bunch of admin abuse eggs for a neon onza. I love the onzas. This person wanted to offer for my ancient dragon. They actually added a per owl, and I love the per owls, but the thing was, I already had one. I still immediately accepted because I just assumed that the per owls were easier to trade than the ancient dragons. They said they were thinking, and I totally understood because sometimes I'll try to offer something and then back out at the last second. They were thinking for a while, so I just decided to go to their profile. It looked like they were trying to add something, maybe trying to switch out the per owl, so I unaccepted and waited for them to see what they were gonna do. This was such a long trade with no reward. They didn't end up adding anything, so I went to look at my inventory and then I saw that they accepted. I accepted too, and it was really stupid of me to do this because I hate when people accept the first trade window and then decline the second one, but I just did not want the per owl. That was such a waste of time for both me and that other person. I'm sorry if that other person is watching this video right now. Anyways, since I'm here, I feel like it would be funny to talk about some scam stories that I've had. When I was younger, I got a tablet and I broke it immediately. And my parents, they were very angry, but they said that I could get another one. It would just take a little bit. So I had to use our family computer that was downstairs to play Roblox. That's not really important to the story, but I just thought it was interesting. So one summer day, I was playing Adopt Me downstairs, and I'm pretty sure this girl said that she was a YouTuber and that she was recording a video. So then she said if I trade her my pig, she would give me blah blah blah. I don't really remember what she said, but she said that she was going to give me something. I was young, okay, so I did that, and then she left the server, obviously, and I started crying in my basement. Yeah, dark times. And also, 2 weeks ago, I was on my alt account, and I didn't really mind this, and obviously I kind of knew it was going to be a scam, but I still did it because I'm stupid. So I was on my alt account, and this girl said that she was doing pick a door. Ah! To anyone watching this video, never do pick a door. Pick a door, 99.99999% of the time, it's going to be a scam. So there was just me and this other guy, and he traded that girl, I think it was a king penguin or something. I traded her a mochi meow, because on my alt account, that was one of the only legendaries I had. Honestly, it was so funny, because after she traded both of us, she was like, alright, which door do you guys pick? And then we picked one, and then she said, alright, let's see who's right, and then she left the server. By the way, if you're looking for an ancient dragon and you have a squid, a meerkat, a maneki nico, or a violet butterfly, please add me and trade me, because I would love to trade one of those for the ancient dragon. I can add as well. My user is kittycat3586. I know it's a really bad username. I wrote it when I was 7 or something. Oh, guys, I really wish I was here for the Sugar Fest, because people say it was the best, most vibiest event ever, but I wasn't obsessed with Adopt Me 3 months ago. I also have a very sad story. I looked on my journal a few days ago, and I saw that I actually had a strawberry bat dragon at some point, but I traded it, because 10-year-old me was so eager to trade. Also, I'm sorry about this very boring gameplay. I just love to look at people's journals. It helps me get inspo, but it also can help me see if they have my looking for or if I have their looking for. Because guys, I really need to get rid of this ancient dragon. Is it bad to say that I really hate the pets update? I don't know how long ago they updated the eggs, but I just don't like them, okay? I like the corgis. I like the alicorn, kind of. Yeah, that's really it. I hate the swordfish, and I hate the mahi-mahi. Oh, I kind of like the parakeet too, even though I was hating on it. I like the parakeet. I just don't really care too much if I don't have them. How do we feel about this journey update thing before the Summerfest? I actually really like the bison. I have 1 neon bison and I have 3 regular. They're really easy to get, if I'm being honest. All of these animals from this journey event, they're really easy to get. I feel like the most liked and my most liked from this event are probably the nurse sharks. And they're the most expensive, so I think the Adopt Me team knew that they were going to be the most liked, so they made them the most expensive. These pilot gulls, though, I'm not too fond of them, but I'm still going to make a neon, just in case people really like them in the future. Just in case y'all wanted to see my profile, this is the first slide. These are all my 4-trade pets. And then these are what I want. The Sakura Spirit, if anyone has a Sakura Spirit, and if you want something from my inventory for it that's not locked, I will most certainly trade it, because I really, really, really want the Sakura Spirit. And then this is my second page. This is my third page. These are my stickers. All my stickers are for trade because I don't really care about stickers, if I'm being honest. And then I was trying to fix this, but it does not work. And then these are my trades. More trades. And then this is obviously my glow sticks. And then that trade where I'm trying to get rid of my ancient dragon. I'm not going to say my whole life story on here, but I will answer some like mundane questions. My favorite music artist is Eminem, but I listen to so much musical theater. Do you guys know the fast part in Rap God? Let me sing it for you. Lyrics coming at your supersonic speed. Sumalama dumalama, you assume I'm human. What I gotta do to get it through you? I'm superhuman, innovative, and I made a rubber, so anything you say is ricocheting off of me and glue. Devastating, more living, demonstrating how give a mother. Audience are feeling like a 17 and never vain, and then let haze forever waiting for the they can say of the piece of the brain, cause I'm waiting and motivate. I make elevator music, you make elevator music. Oh, he's too mainstream. Well, that's what they do, and they get just to confuse it. It's not hip hop, it's pop, cause I found a hella way to fuse it. So, yeah. Just thought it was cool that I could do that. Yeah. Anyway, one of the pilot gulls in my pet pen is now fully grown. And it actually gave me a legendary chest for that, so I just decided to open it. And I probably should have just saved it because what I got in there was a fur tuft. So, yeah. I was heading back home just to change out the pilot gull, but I don't know what was happening here. So I changed it out just for one of my other post-teen sheepdog duckies, just so I could hurry up this mega, because I really need this mega. I was being really impatient waiting for this task for the sheepdog ducky, so I ended up giving it a future sight potion, but immediately it had a task, so it was really pointless for me to do that. Now that's one more full grown to add to the collection. I'm actually really excited to see what this mega looks like. I don't think I'm going to make the mega in this video, but I'll come back tomorrow and I'll have all of my post-teens aged up into full grown, and then I will make them into neons. So it is in fact not the next day. It's actually like 9 o'clock at night on the same day, but I already aged all of my sheepdog duckies up to full grown, so now I can make my mega. And I also made all my pilot gulls full grown, so I'm also going to be making that as a neon. This is me trying to find my pilot gulls. There they are. I actually do like the neon. You'll see what the neon looks like soon. It is pretty cool. Here is the first neon sheepdog ducky. Oh! If I'm being honest, I don't really like that it's green. Like, I don't really like that the color of the neon is green, but, you know, it'll be better as a mega. Alright, here's my last neon that I need to make. Awesome! Now I just need to age all of these neons up to make my mega. I mean, I think most people know how to make mega neons, but if you don't, this is how. Okay, now we're making my neon pilot gull. Like I said, the neon for this is actually kind of cool. It reminds me of the kakapo, which is kind of weird, but the kakapo, it has these, its spots are colored orange, and you'll see on the pilot gull, it's kind of like dots. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna name him Popo because that was the original name of my first pilot gull. So I think that concludes our video. Oh wait, Popo needs a bath. But yeah, I think that concludes my first debut video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for learning about me, learning about, you know, what I do, my life, how I live. Thank you for watching me grind, and I'm so excited to see what this channel will become because I feel like it'll be really fun. Let me do a dance on the way out of here. Of course Popo's hungry, right when we're about to leave. Bye, guys.